Okay, here's another pitfall or gotcha I see. So many times people ask, how do I give my aliases arguments? So if you remember, we could make an alias like greet equals echo, let's put this in quotes, echo hello. We can do this. And now we can greet Dave, and it will say hello, Dave, because it swaps out greet with what is here. But what if you wanted to say hello, $1, nice to meet you? People will do this, and they'll run this, and they'll be like, hello, nice to meet you, Dave. Well, I mean, that's a nice sentence, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted, hello, Dave, nice to meet you. I didn't want Dave at the end of it, but that's how aliases work. Aliases swap out the term greet with everything here. So everything here got swapped down here, and then Dave got appended to the end of this. That's how that worked. So a lot of people will scratch their head. They'll be like, how do I do this? How do I get arguments into my aliases? You don't. What you need is a mini program. And do you remember what mini programs are? Let's unalias greet, because we don't want an alias to be messing with us here, because aliases take precedence. And let's make a function. So we can define a function here interactively where we could say echo hello, $1, nice to meet you. And you are free to then, I just called this function alias. This is not at all what I wanted. Wow, I love that it let me do that. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's just pretend I didn't do that. That's gonna mess things up. We can go ahead and unset -f alias, which will unset that as a function. Let's not cause any problems, okay? Let's pretend I didn't do that. Let's go back. All right, so now we have this greet function and nothing else. So we can run greet Dave, and there we go. Hello, Dave, nice to meet you. So if you want an alias with arguments, you don't want an alias with arguments. You actually want a function if you're in Bash. I think other shells supported ZSH might actually support that, but you don't really want that. Because if you were to do something like alias foo equals echo $1, $2, you're to do something like that, you run foo, $1 and $2 aren't set in my current shell. But they could be. We could use the set built in to do that. We could say set, go ahead and give it this, what tells it to stop processing arguments, and then we could put, I don't know, A, B, C here. Now, if we echo $1 and $2, we get A and B, because $1 is that, $2 is that, and $3 is that. That is how you can set the positional parameters in your program. You can technically overwrite them. So, cool little thing, just to be aware of that. You'll probably see that syntax out in the wild. People will do things like that. So, yeah, just definitely a gotcha to be mindful of.